We had some interesting price action these last couple of weeks. Wow. We had a nice pullback. Uncle was on vacation at the time of this pullback, but it was a nice, beautiful pullback. I mentioned to everybody breakdown of 527.3, which was a buy zone. You guys remember in my last video, not today's video that I posted this morning, but the one before that, I told everybody if we lose 527.3, it could get bearish. And we did have a nice drop all the way down to 518.3. It's like about a $9-ish drop. And then what happened when we hit down to the 518-ish level? We had some false breakdown setup, recaptured my 519.5 level, recaptured my 521 level. Right here, we recaptured my 523 level. That's an important one because the market seems to recognize that level, is acknowledging that level. You guys see how we had a false breakdown setup where we captured 523. Today we back tested 523 before we bounce back to the upside. Dip buyers, are they here? Are we going back to new all-time highs? Well, I focus strictly on the price action, okay? Price action has the final say always, even though people try to do their 1,554 different indicators plus the news. I'd rather just focus on the price action. All right. And now what we have here, what is the context? Well, we had a breakdown of 524.6 right there. That was on May 30th. Why is that level important? Because it was a previous pivot high, a previous all-time high back in late March. We broke that down, and then what happened the next day? False breakdown setup. False breakdown setups are bullish, guys, because it's where they trap the bears in favor of the bulls. Okay. Boom. And now we got an even higher close today. You guys can see the wicks. There is definitely buying pressure. So if there is going to be bullish follow through tomorrow, okay, if there is going to be bullish follow through tomorrow, 529 and 530.3 must clear. If you guys recall, 530.3, if I zoom out, was a macro level fib level, a multi-year macro level fib level. Okay, 530.3. So it's a very important level. And if bulls can clear that level tomorrow or sometime this week, it would be bullish. Of course, 531.5, the really strong sell zone we've had since mid-May. If that can clear, a bottom is likely in, and we're going to new all-time highs. 533, 535. Next fib level is at 536.36. And possibly a move up to 540 above that. All right. Now, if we are to be bearish, guys, once again, we got to break down at 527.3 level and 526 level. And the main critical level is the 524.6 level. If we can break down 524.6, it would invalidate this false breakdown setup that we have. Because with this false breakdown setup, the price action is bullish, especially with the trend also being bullish, okay? But if we can break that down, that would be a dead cat bounce setup. It invalidates the false breakdown and give us a big sign that will likely drop all the way down to 518. Again, to retest this blue up trend line. And of course, breaking down that blue up trend line would give the bears control of momentum. All right, guys, so are we on the same page here with what the bull case and the bear case look like? All we need to do is react in the moment, in the present time. Live in the moment, trade in the moment. Trade what the market gives you. Trade what you see, not what you think or not what you're hoping for. All right. Triple Q. Let me go to the bigger time frame. Triple Q. We got a bunch of red candles here, but it did close higher than last Friday. Closed, just a little bit below my 61.8 fib level, which is at 454. It's actually at 453.89, but I'm around it to 454. It's got to give us a daily chart close above that because we lost that level back in last Thursday, May 30th. And we've yet to recapture it officially on the daily chart. We almost recaptured it intraday, but it wasn't official on the daily chart. So for me, I got to see that daily chart close above 454 to favor more upside for 456.8, 458, and 460 plus would definitely be a possibility if we can clear 454. Now, if more downside is the plan for the market makers, then we need to break down 451.8 and 449.3. If those levels fail, I would be bearish on Triple Q. Here is the Tesla Going to the daily chart here. A lot of consolidation and sideways actions. We did get a little close, a little lower than we did last Friday. But remember, I got that fib level, critical fib level at 176. We've yet to get a daily chart close below it. If we can, I would be bearish and favor more downside, okay? We got to lose 176 on the daily chart. Now, we've been getting selling pressure around that 182.6's level. Not once, but twice on May 30th and today as well. So 182.6 is the level, definitely to watch. Okay, it's around 176, so 178, 180, 182.6, and of course 184.7-ish, which is a fib level, all must clear. Above 184.7, I would favor a bottom is in, okay? If we lose 176 tomorrow, could get bearish. We need that daily chart close. Here is NVDA. NVDA, we got some macro level fib levels here. I started it from March 8th high down to April 19th low. And today, NVDA cleared a Fibonacci extension level. I had the fib extension level, the 1.786 fib level at 1,145, 1145.3, 1145.3, and we cleared that level today. Okay, that's a breakout on the daily chart. Very bullish. We're gonna have the split on the June 10th. Okay, the splits come in next week. But until then, 1145.3 is a critical support level. All right, 1150, 1147, 1145.3. So for us to be bearish, those levels must break down to put 1139 in play, and below 1139 would put 1124 or lower in play. Okay, the levels are spread out because, hey, it's NVDA, guys. All right, otherwise, as long as above 1145, I'm overall bullish. Above 1150, I'd still be overall bullish. The next Fibonacci extension levels that I have on the smaller, well, in the shorter term, is at 1158. If that level clears, guys, don't argue with the price action. We're going to go higher, okay? A lot of people have been trying to short NVDA, and they've been losing a lot of money. So if you care about your money, follow the price action, okay? Here is Bitcoin. Here is Bitcoin here. It's still within my triangle pattern. It's been consolidating for quite some time now. You can call it a flag. If I take out the this line and just change this blue line to yellow, you can see it looks like a freaking flag on an uptrend. All right. So to break out this flag bullishly, it needs to get above 70.1K. That's will also clear the fib level that I got. Bottoms in if 70.1K clears. Okay. If this is a true rejection, then it needs to break down 69K and 67.2K. If those levels fail, we are heading down lower. Okay, now here is the dog pool level. All right, 526.96 is where majority, 79% of the activity took place. It was over 1.6 billion in premium. That's where the big money is. They're getting busy. They're getting busy around that level. All right, just use it as a support resistant level. All right, and yeah, it's overall bearish for 100K premiums or above for the SPY. QQQ is bearish as well. Tesla is bearish. NVDA is bullish. And for Bitcoin, I'll check Beto, and it is bullish. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found value in this video. If you want more content from Uncle Charlie, definitely consider joining my Discord. Other than that, peace.